Hi, welcome to Lord Rex Cooks. Tonight we're going to be doing lentil soup. Another fun, easy, yummy, foolproof recipe. You want to get a bag of lentils. This is a pound. Yep. Trick with lentils though. I have no idea how this is, but something about the way they grow and farm them. You got to be really careful about rocks in these things. You got to sort them. About every 1 in, I'd say, 10 times I open a bag, I find rocks in there. So let's pan it on in here and take a look at these, and I'll show you how to sort for rocks. So pour it on a cookie sheet, just like that. Shake it out. Oh my God, look at the size of those bastards. Now, these have been genetically engineered to be larger so you could notice them in this case, but really, when you're looking at this, just shake it out, come in here really tight, and just kind of move it around and take a look for them. And they're not going to look like that, obviously. I mean, they've got science that can figure that shit out in the industrial manufacturing line, but you'd be amazed. You will find rocks that are about the same size as a lentil that has managed to make it through all the lawyers they have between you and suing the shit out of them for a broken tooth. So this is absolutely worth doing. It takes 20-30 seconds.
You're still not getting laid if you break her tooth.
You will not get laid if she breaks her fucking tooth on your soup. So, having taken a look at all that, we are going to zoom in and get the rest of this prep going. That's it. Rock-free lentils. Lentil soup is basically garlic and onions sauteed. Get them a little brown, a little fragrant. Throw in the lentils and enough chicken stock to make it a little happy with a bay leaf, and you're done. That's all it takes. It's kind of a feel thing. We'll talk our way through it. But at this point, what we're going to do is get on top of the garlic and the onions, get that browning, and then throw those in, those lentil beans. So what I have here is some minced garlic. You can use the canned kind for the jarred kind if you like, but it's fun to cut. And 1.5 chopped onions. You know what? That's a lot. We're just going to stay with 1. I lied. So we're going with 1 onion and maybe 3 cloves of garlic, some olive oil. We're going to kick that on high and brown that. That smell right there. Onions and garlic, kicking it up. That is the smell of a home-cooked meal. That's good stuff. Starting to brown, that's going to get you laid. Now, it's starting to get brown. This is the perfect time. We're going to throw some lentils in here in a second. Nice and steamy, super fragrant. But just to stop it so it doesn't burn so much, or burn at all, I should say, we're going to start in with the chicken stock. It's essentially a couple cups of water and a big ass thing of chicken stock that you might find at a large store such as Costco. Now for a pound of lentils, I'm going to say 3 cups of chicken stock. We're going to have to come back to this. I can never remember how much to put in there, and it just, you got to cook it. You got to see how the lentils are doing. They'll soak up the water as they cook, and you just want to keep the water, you know, about a ½ inch above the lentils all the way through. And for a pound of lentils, I'm going to guess we're going to go through about 6 cups of chicken stock. I got about 1.5 cups in there now. We're going to add the lentils. We're on high. Look, no rocks. Now we have lentils and garlic and onions and chicken stock. The final missing piece to this is a bay leaf or 2. Throw these in, let them cook, don't eat them. You wind up in the hospital. Actually, I have no idea why you're not supposed to eat them, but Mom always yelled at me like that, so I don't. And they will remain intact throughout the cooking process and impart a lively spiciness to it.
The tradition we always had in our family with the spaghetti was if you got the bay leaf, you got a kiss.
Ah, from who?
Whoever you wanted.
I think I like that rule. We're going to use that one. This whole bit about making sure there's enough chicken stock in there, you got to keep an eye on the lentils and make sure they're constantly covered in water. So this has been on now for about 8 minutes. Take a look. See how the beans are looking dry and not covered with water anymore? We got about 3 cups in there so far. We're going to double that. Every good bowl of lentil soup, get in on that, you need a dash of balsamic vinegar. Just, that's it. Looks good. Smells good. Let's see how that came out, folks. Nom nom nom.